Guys, working on a 2012 Fiat 500 pop. This is the 1.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. What we're going to do is we're going to be changing out the air filter. The CarQuest product 83048. To change this out, what we're going to do is go ahead and just pop up on it. So you're going to pull up on each corner. Okay, now your air cleaner is right here in front. And so what we're going to do is remove this bolt, and this bolt. All right, so before we remove these bolts here, so on the back of the engine cover, this is the spot you're pulling up on here. Those are the hold down points. There's one here, one over here, and then one right down here. All right, so these will be 8mm. All right, so here's the 3 screws that you're going to be taking out. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and you're going to pull this back right here. And then what we're going to do is just grab a hold of the air filter, okay, and just pull it straight out. And that one's well past prime. It's definitely due for a change. All right, so on these you're gonna find, there's bugs, there's, paper, there, you name it, leaves, all sorts of stuff. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and clean all that out before I put the new one back in. You want to make sure that you have the correct one, so just line it up, do an eyeball check real quick, make sure that it's the same thickness, the same width, the same length, all that stuff. So make sure you got the right one before installing it. If you're satisfied with it, then let's go ahead and put it back in. The filter, you want to put it the same way that you took it out, which was, this is the air flow going in this way. So this is the bottom of the filter. So you want that facing out towards the front of the car. So let's go ahead and drop that down in place. So pull back on it, slide it down in. Okay, just like that. And then you want to just make sure that it seats down. Just like that. All right, so we can go ahead and pull this in, and let's just go ahead and start running this screw up in place. So when you're screwing this in, do not tighten this up yet. You want to make sure that everything lines up. And so you want to get all 3 of your screws put back in place and get them started into the threads. Do not tighten them up very tight. You are going into plastic, and you can strip this out or break it off pretty easy. So just bring it up until it's snug and then call it good. And there you go. The last thing that you need to do is just put on your engine cover. So you're just lining up your grommet down here, and then you're just setting it in place. And what you want to do is just push down, you'll feel it lock into place. Hopefully you like this video. I've got a ton of other videos on the Fiat 500, so stay tuned for those. And I'll see you on the next one.